Hello, thank you for listening to this episode of the Morris October Rant. Today's rant is going to be titled Just Let Go, because sometimes in life we try so hard to stay afloat and, we try really hard to be in control of our life. And sometimes when we don't feel like we're in control, we try to gain more control. And the more we try to control things, the less control we find ourselves having. So that's why it's really important to just let go, Sometimes things just happen, and delaying the inevitable is not going to do anything, because sometimes things happen to us and we can't control it. And trying to stop it isn't going to change anything, because eventually it's going to happen regardless of what we do. So if we can just accept it and work around it and, just like I said, accept that it's going to happen, we have a much better chance of surviving than just avoiding it and trying to make it not happen. Because again, the more we try to control things, the less control we actually have. And there's something beautiful about just letting go and letting, the universe guide you. And if you're a believer in God, then you would understand that letting go can be important, because you're letting God guide you, If something's meant to happen, it's because God wanted it to happen, If you're supposed to die, it's because God knew it was your time, Letting go is so peaceful. It's so relaxing, because you're saying, I'm leaving it up to God. If something's meant to happen in my life, it's going to happen, and I can't stop it. And, it's a very good mindset to have. And I'm not trying to say that you should never try, I'm not trying to say that if you're in a dangerous situation, or, if someone's abusing you or something like that, then you should let it happen to you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying sometimes, when we're really stressed out about something that's silly, or if we're going through something that, it's not going our way, sometimes letting go and just accepting it and just trying to get through it, that can be better. But obviously, if you're in a dangerous situation, or if someone's abusing you, or something that could really hurt you or end your life, then obviously you should take action and try to stop it. But, I'm talking about certain things in life that just naturally happen, and we try to have so much control over our life. We have like people that have basic control, but then they don't think that's good enough, and then they want more and more and more control. That's what I'm talking about. People that think that they don't have enough control, even though they do, and then they try to over control everything, and then they realize that they really have no control at all, and things seem not to go their way. So, it's very easy to say, but it's very hard to do, because I can sit here and say that you should have less control and just, let go and just enjoy your life, and just, it's kind of like the ocean. It flows, and you never know where it's going to go. Like, you never know where the water's going to take you, and just, go with the flow. That's why it's called that. It's a good saying. But, yeah, a lot of the time going with the flow is just, it's relaxing, because you're not trying to control anything. You're just enjoying life for what it is. You're like a sailboat. You never know where the wind and the water is going to guide you, but you're just there for the ride. And it's really relaxing, and you'll find yourself in a much happier place doing that, And again, it's not going to be easy for you, A lot of the time when you're in a habit of something, breaking the habit is very difficult for people. But I have faith in you guys. I know that you'll probably do it. And, This has just been kind of a rant where I give advice. But, I'm saying this because I've seen this in my own life. And, we can fix ourselves. We just got to put our minds to it. So, anyways, thank you for listening to this episode of the Moore's October Rant. Signing out. Have a good one, guys.